How you doing, guys? This is Daniel Martin. This is my second video on my channel to do with staying gambling free and how I've managed to stay free of gambling for 9 months. Basically, today's video is about feeling lonely and how I fight the urge. From my experiences with gambling, obviously I have had it for 7 years. I used to never try to fight the urge. Like when things got on top of me with life, like relationship, with kids, with everyday things, I used to just turn to gambling, thinking that was the way, that was the answer to all my problems. Like when I used to look at my wages a month time, say if I earned like 1,200 and after tax everything come out at £900. When I was with my ex-partner, I used to feel like it wasn't enough, so I used to just gamble to see if I could make more. When you have pressures of life, like all of us do, there's always pressure in relationships when it comes to money. As we all know, money is a root to all evil. And basically, I used to gamble, thinking, if I can just do £100, use £100 and try and win £1,000, then I can save £1,000 then and I can live on that. But that's not how gambling works. Gambling's a mug's game. It's a game that you always lose and the bookie will always win. So basically how I fought my addiction, my urge over the last 9 months is basically just finding the things that occupy my time, like gym. I go gym 3-4 times a week, work my ass off, build yourself up, get healthier. I also do a lot of running because I like running. Running was something I was actually good at in life, but I never did distance running. But now I do distance running. It's just worked my mind, made me feel more in control of what I'm doing. Also making sure I have very little money to take with me when I go to work or out and about. Say if I go to a pub and I've got £20, that's what I've got. I've got £20 plus a fiver to get myself home. That's it. So £20 to put on beer or whatever I'm drinking. In my ways, I drink normally soda and lime at the moment. That's just me. My other ways of fighting urges is making sure I surround myself with enough machines, like in a pub, so it makes my mind think, right, I'm in this environment I'm not comfortable with anymore because I've got all these machines around me. This is my worst environment. This is the environment I didn't want to be in, but I'm glad I put myself in that uncomfortable environment to stop myself from doing it. It made me think about the bad times, what it did to me before, how it made me basically end up in so much debt, and how it made me end up with nothing in my life at the time. But I appreciate it because I like putting myself in that environment. So if I'm in the pub, I just look at the machines and think, this is where I was. I don't put a dime in, I feel good. And then also self-exclude myself from all bookies so I don't go in them. My phone is blocked from going on online gambling. My bank card is blocked from doing any online gambling. You've got to put all these procedures in your head. Even if you've gone 2-3 years gambling free, make sure you always got these procedures in the way, because it help you stay clean. It help you get through the hardship. Loneliness. Loneliness can be a hard thing when you've got no one around you when you need support. I remember when I was homeless, I was at my worst. I felt like I had no support from anybody. I felt like I was alone. I felt so shit. I felt depressed. I felt like my life wasn't going nowhere. And I forget I had £2 to my name for a whole month. That's all I had. And I was living off scraps, what I can get my hands on. And I come out of that, got my first wage from my main job, and I ate like no tomorrow. And that's why now I appreciate the little things more because of where I've been. How I fought my loneliness is just, as I said again, I just do things that make me happy by going to the gym, running, working, keeping my mind occupied so I don't feel the thoughts or negativity of loneliness. Because when you got a gambling addiction, loneliness can be very, very fatal. it can drive you to the point where you just want to take your own life and be done with it. But I've just tried my best just to get through it. So I can advise anybody who's dealing with their gambling addiction right now. If you want a way of getting off it, you want a way of dealing with it, find something you're good at. Focus on that one thing that you're good at. Write it down if you need to. Just focus solely on that thing. Push yourself. Push yourself to a level that you've never been before. Just focus on that. Forget the past. Forget what's ever happened before you. Just focus on what's there. See, for me, the focus for me is running and going to the gym and working. That's my positiveness. That's my positive vibes and anchors that keep me grounded and keeps me from gambling. So you need to find something, whether you're good at art, whether you're good at a sport like rugby, football, whether you're good at just talking to people, whether you're good at drawing, whether you're good at sewing, whatever it is. Just get something that makes you happy and use that as your anchor to move forward. So the next time I speak on here, I'll be talking about the progress of what I've done to get myself to where I'm at. So basically I'll be filming like a small little video in Cardiff half marathon to show like my improvements. Guys, some people might know I'm doing Cardiff half marathon in 2 weeks. It's a progression for me as I build towards my recovery that I've been doing. So hopefully I can do it under 2 hours and see where I go from there. But that is truly what I'm saying is, that's my anchor. My anchor is running and gym, and doing this Cardiff marathon is me putting myself to a test. So it's weird to explain, like 13 miles. It's like a journey of where I was down, out, gambling, didn't care about nothing, to where I finish. And I finish a new man, a better man, and a better person today than I was yesterday. So to say it bluntly, there's always a way back. So I just want to say to you today, thank you for listening. I'll be there with you soon. Zindy Kaluki, man.